said when Tiger won in Phuket was he's not just going to show up anywhere. You know, he's not going to be the ceremonial guy. He's going to show up and get an appearance fee and sign a bunch of autographs, get on his jet, and come back home, man. He's going to fight.
And like in a heavyweight fight, he knocked him out a few times.
You know, he had deferred to Ernie to that point. I mean, Ernie had beaten him head-to-head a couple of times in the Grand Slam of golf, and Ernie had more game than Tiger at that time as far as all around. But Tiger was this relentless force, and Ernie was his next target.
Tiger, as impressive as he was in '97, that's when he went into the big rebuilding process after that, and it took a while for him to start getting his W's again. That was a big move for Tiger. I mean, who wins Augusta like 12 shots and retools?
It was a statement. It was like, I'm here, you know, and I'm not backing up.
18 holes to play, 8 behind, no problem.
It's just one more lesson we get from Tiger that he just doesn't tee it up somewhere. He's there to win.
One of the great things about VJ is he's not afraid. You will never hear him say anything about Tiger, his game, we can't get him, we can't beat him, why is he winning all the time, that kind of thing. He just goes about his business, and he wants to rip your heart out.
To topple him, you kind of got to go, whatever, I'm not paying any attention to what he did. Yeah, you won? Okay, fine. I'm busy over here. I'm taking care of business. I don't want to hear about what he did. I don't want to hear about how good he is. I'm going to beat him.
That day, VJ was having an unbelievable season, had all the momentum in the world, and he wasn't going to be denied.
There's your answer, folks.
Tiger Woods, only a year and a half, 2 years earlier, had what appeared to be an insurmountable lead in the world rankings points. I mean, everybody was doing math, saying, what would it take for somebody to catch Tiger Woods?
Well, how about 13 wins in 2003 and 2004 combined? 36 top 10s and 56 starts during that span, all of which helped in Tiger's 264-week reign atop the world rankings.
VJ doesn't just mean victory, it also means #1 in the golf world.
And I got to believe that year for VJ Singh is one of the top 10 years in the history of the game.
You can see why they're a natural pairing in the Ryder Cup. Just the Furyk has no give in it, which Tiger also has no give.
The story goes Jim Furyk's in the bunker.
Get up. Game over, boys.
Everybody is watching in the locker room. Phil Mickelson sort of holding court. And he called the shot. He said, Jim Furyk's going to hold this shot. And everybody's like, what? You're crazy. You've lost your mind. He's like, no, I'll bet every one of you Jim Furyk holds this shot. Of course, he gets a lot of takers. And we all know what happened.
Can he do it again? Yes! Oh, no! Yes! I've seen it all.
And the playoff continues. Jim Furyk had several putts to win, but he couldn't make any of them.
Again.
Is he going to do it now? Is he going to do it now? When's it coming? I know that left hook's coming, and I know he's going to have a brick in that glove.
He likes it. He should. Oh, almost ended it right there.
Well, thankfully, I won the U.S. Open a couple years later because to that point, that's what everyone wanted to talk about, and it still chaps me because I lost it. So.
Still to come?
I don't recognize Tiger's showdowns when he doesn't win, so I really can't address that one.